Tell her to get over it. 6 words about a 14-year-old rape victim attributed to a Superior Court judge by a Boston newspaper, then broadcast nationwide with righteous anger and calls for termination by Bill O'Reilly. The outcry cost the judge his health and his career and put his life in danger, even though he never actually said anything of the sort. Our third story in the countdown, the paper has been held responsible for libel. So why isn't Billow likewise liable? Superior Court Judge Ernest Murphy won a $2 million libel suit upheld now by the Massachusetts Supreme Court against the Boston Herald and its reporter Dave Wedge, who not only falsely quoted the judge, but then served as stooge for Billow's on-air crusade. In the words of the court ruling, quote, "The press is not free to publish false information about anyone, intending that it will cause a public furor while knowingly or in reckless disregard of its falsity." A law that was not only ignored by Mr. Wedge, but was also ignored and continues to be ignored by Bill O'Reilly. Hence the reason why Mr. Wedge's appearance on the Factor in March 2002 actually became evidence at the trial.
Are you absolutely 100% sure that Judge Murphy said that the rape victim should get over it?
Yes, he said this. He made this comment to 3 lawyers. He knows he said it, and everybody else that knows this judge knows that he said it.
Such an exchange prompting the Supreme Court to write that, quote, "Wedge's comments on the O'Reilly Factor were made with actual malice." Joining me now, Judge Murphy's trial counsel, Howard Cooper. Mr. Cooper, thanks for your time tonight.
Good evening.
How important was Mr. Wedge's appearance on O'Reilly's show to the success of your libel case?
I actually think it was critically important, and critically important to the jury. The story, which was originally published in mid-February of 2002, really was a local, or at most a regional story about a judge's alleged intemperate and indeed, as portrayed, outrageous comments. When Mr. O'Reilly got a hold of it about 2 weeks after the initial publication, it really created not just a national furor, but really an international furor. The judge received hate mail from overseas, from California. Mr. O'Reilly really picked up the ball and ran with it quite a bit.
Does Mr. O'Reilly bear at least as much responsibility